The ESRB has rated Planet Zoo E10 Plus for crude humor, mild blood, and mild violence. It has been approved for everyone aged 10 and over. Hey there, folks. How you doing? Welcome back to the zoo. What I'm adding in this episode is a habitat for the blackbuck. It's an Indian antelope that I don't think I've ever used in any of my Planet Zoo projects. I do remember it from the original Zoo Tycoon, but I don't think I've ever used it in this game. Anyway, this should be an easy build. It is a hoofstock animal after all. And to be brutally honest, the habitats you build for antelope are very much the same as every other habitat you build for an antelope. So please bear with me. I'll try to get this done as quickly as possible. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting me. I appreciate it. Please enjoy the music. Okay, so what do you think? This is our Blackbuck habitat. I think this is the first time I've ever used Blackbuck in the game. I like how it worked. It looks really good. Of course, it does suffer the same problem that all hoofstock habitats do, and that is they look the same. No matter what your hoofstock species is, whether it's a deer or an antelope, or I don't know if the blackbuck counts as an antelope or it counts as a deer, but they all look about the same. And I think it's inevitable. Anyway, guys, yeah, this is it. The blackbuck are happy. The people are interested. We got people looking. And of course, we got an educator telling the story. That's all cool. Yeah, I like how it came out. Let's see, what's the alert? Solar panel. Yeah, solar panel. Okay. Let's set this to every 3 months and call the mechanic. Urgently call the mechanic. Here they come. There they go. Here they come, there they go. That's funny. Okay. Where were we? We were over here. So that's the second habitat in our Valley High Southeast Asia area. I shouldn't have, but I did. I forgot that India is Southeast Asia also. And the blackbuck are from India. Anyway, like I said, it's a good looking habitat. It really is. The next animal on the list is the nilgai. Another animal I've never worked with. I'm not really sure. I think they're another antelope. Not really sure where they're from. Where are they from? They're also from India. And they're huge. Let's see. A large antelope native to the grasslands, scrublands, steppes of India, Bangladesh, Nepal, Pakistan. Nilgai are sexually dimorphic, juvenile nilgai. Okay. I may need to move them because they don't belong to the jungles of Southeast Asia. Which would mean if I moved them out and moved them to the Bamboo Kingdom, which is the Asian steppes, another section entirely, that would mean that the next habitat will be the southern cassowary. Which I know a lot of people are thinking, wait, that's not Asia, that's Australia. Well, no. It's also Indonesia, which is Southeast Asia. So if I move the nilgai, it'll be the cassowary. If I don't move the nilgai, it'll be the nilgai. Alright, let's see. What thing? Fighting dude, giant anteater fighting. Okay. I didn't mean to keep both of them, to be honest. Oh, that's cool. Look at this. I haven't ever captured a giant anteater interacting with that particular toy before. Alright, we've got 3 giant anteaters. One of them is elderly, so let's go ahead and send him away. Now, we really don't have room for 2, but I suppose it'll be okay. And here are our dwarf caiman. They are adorable. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'd love to hear from you. Comment below what you think. If you have any requests, if you have any suggestions, whatever you like. And I will talk to you later, guys. Bye-bye.
There is a solution, you could be a part of it. There's a revolution, you could be the start of it. Better get a move on while there's still a chance of it. If there's no improvement, this could be the last of it. Nature was a haven, now we need saving. No more conversation, time for conservation. We all got a part to do to help the world pull through. But you gotta build a zoo. This is the law of the jungle, as old and as true as the sky. The forest protected shall prosper, the forest neglected shall die. You've an aptitude to change attitudes, cause we have to prove it's that planet to grab your shovel. Let's work to do, the world's in trouble. You gotta